My name is Serahdonald, and I want to talk about something raw, something many of us whisper about, but barely or rarely say it out. This is a message to my fellow Africans, both home and abroad. Today, we're unpacking a painful truth, and that is the American dream lied to us. And now we are crying. It's not just a metaphor, it's real, it's personal, it's emotional. And if you've ever left home chasing a better life, you might feel this too. Let's start from the beginning, which is the dream. We were told America was the land of opportunity, that all you had to do was get there, work hard, success was guaranteed. We saw movies, heard testimonies. We believed if we just left Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, wherever we are from, that life would be better. But the truth, many of us arrived and felt like we walked into a trap. The jobs were not waiting. The streets weren't paved with gold. The rent was high and the smiles were fake. We became janitors, Uber riders, night shift nurses, not because we lacked education, but because the system didn't care. We left home only to become outsiders in a foreign land. If you are African and living in the diaspora, you know exactly what I mean when I say this. We are not living, we are surviving. We wake up, go to work, come home exhausted, and repeat 2 jobs, maybe 3. No rest, no peace, just bills. You send money home because you feel guilty, because you're abroad, because everyone thinks you're rich, but sometimes you haven't even paid your own light bill. And God forbid you say no to a request. They will say, you've changed, that America has made you stingy. They don't see the tears, the fear, the pressure. They just see the WhatsApp status and the filtered smiles. One of the worst things about life abroad, it's lonely. In Africa, we live in a community. You can visit our neighbor, sit with your auntie, borrow pepper without a shame. But in America, you can live in the same building for 5 years and never know who your neighbor is or what their name is. People are polite but distant. Your culture, your accent makes you feel like an alien. Even your kids start acting different. They grow up in a system that doesn't reflect you, and soon you barely recognize them. You start to wonder, did I come here to gain the world and lose my soul? Then comes the paperwork, the system. You're an immigrant first, a human being second. You fill out job applications and they ghost you. You work hard, harder than your colleagues, by the way. But then they get promoted and you carry the burden of being black, being foreign, and being invincible. And if you ever get in trouble, even a small one, the consequences are bigger, harsher, and colder. We start to realize that this dream is not designed for us. This country was not designed for us. And it hurts. It hurts so bad because you give up everything, probably in debt in your country. You give up everything to chase it. Everything to chase your American dream. Now here's the part no one talks about. The pressure to fake it. Oh yes. That pressure is there because Africans abroad are under so much pressure to prove that they are doing well. How do you travel almost 6,000 miles and you say you're not doing well in the land of opportunity? So you smile in video calls, post new cars, even though it's leased. You send money, even if it means keeping a meal. You still send money back home. Can you complain? Oh no, you can't complain. And you can't tell the truth. Because back home, people think you're ungrateful. When you tell the truth, they say this is an opportunity they've been looking for, and then you finally get it, and you're telling them that it's not real. So they don't believe you. So you know what happens? Keep the lie going. Keep the lie going so that more people get trapped in the American dream. They leave everything here, even if their destiny is in Africa. They leave it and they start chasing what they don't understand. And the cycle keeps repeating. The dream becomes a trap. Beautiful from the outside, painful in the inside. Let's talk about the part where you somehow finally make it. Let's say you struggle and eventually you get a good job. Yay! And a house and a car. But wait, what did you lose? Your joy? Your marriage? Your kids who don't even know your language anymore? Or your culture? Your health? This stress and isolation slowly took a better part of you. You go back home for Christmas and you feel like a stranger, too foreign for your village, too African for your city. I mean, that's the reality of many of us in here. We are suspended, floating, belonging nowhere. So what now? Should we return to Africa? Should we pack our bags and return? Well, my answer is not necessarily. But we need to tell the truth. We need to stop pretending that the American dream is perfect. Because it's not. Because the American dream is a lie. Yes, it's complicated. It's expensive, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And the truth is, there's no perfect country, no perfect system, only the life you build with honesty, peace, and purpose. Home is not a country. Home is where you feel. Home is where you're seen. So to my fellow Africans abroad, it's okay to be tired. It's okay to cry. It's okay to admit that the dream lied to you. And to those still in Africa dreaming of living, please do your research. Ask questions. And know that abroad is not always better. Sometimes the life you're looking for, you can build it right where you are. Yes. The American dream, it's not always what it seems. Sometimes it's just another story. And for many of us, it's a story written in tears. Thank you for listening. And if you enjoyed this episode, or if this episode touched you, please share it with someone. Let everyone hear the truth we've been hiding. Let everyone know that it's okay not to be okay. So my name is Serahdonald, and until we see next time, thanks for keeping it real. Stay blessed.